play?
I'm black again here. Let's go with the 3-4 point this time. Do the dual 3-4s. And approach. He kicks. So we can back off and it's still like a Kobayashi. Yeah, let's try and build this area. If he descends, what is that? Do I just connect? I guess I asked to have a wall here and he said, okay, you can have a wall there. Okay, so he goes on that side, Hane. Then I want to keep a little bit of the corner here, so let's turn here. And I guess he'll respond to that. Okay. Then well, we can extend up and threaten to Hane at the head of 2 or 3. And then he jumps. Okay, fine. So how about if I poke here or attach? Probably, I did this once before and then I looked it up later and the bigger move was to approach a corner rather than do this right away. So he likes this double jump. Okay, so here we're surrounded by the enemy, so we're going to do a low stone over here. Okay, he's just going to grab the corner in the territory in the corner. So if I jump out, he can wedge. By Hane, he can maybe cut. Okay, and then let's lean here then to strengthen this one. And is that good? Okay. So I think I want to, there's some weaknesses back in here. Let's go ahead and play this and see what it does. Oh. It's just going to let me run out over here. So I guess the cut here, I kind of want to threaten that cut there. Okay, he can take those anytime, right? I go here, and I'm out. But on the other hand, I got this in. Got these stones cut off. So let's chase him for a bit. Then he's going to, he can cut here. And I only have 2 more liberties after that. I have to be careful. Let's protect that cut. And then, okay, he wants to go after this stone. Let's poke out a little bit here. Oh. It's almost like he was expecting that. And let's just make sure we're not surrounded. Now, let's see. This has an eye, potentially. Let's see if he wants that eye. He doesn't. Okay. Then this is still a group that doesn't have an I, right? I go here, he fills in. So can I just net this? He'll push up. Well, I can turn first. And try and net it. Okay, connect. Extend. Extend. So he's got 2 liberties. And
Yoyomi now starts.
yeah, I just don't see where it's going. I'm going to keep chasing it. Okay. Yeah, that is true. You can do that. So that's 1 I if we connect here. Let's extend here. Hane here. Gosh, are we going to get into a capturing race? I go here. He has to protect. And then he gets an I.
9, 8, 7.
On the other hand, I live. Okay, I'll live this way. And looks like he's going to manage to get an eye over here. Okay, so we chased him all around the barn. And then I'll just take some territory over here. Okay, so just want to maybe undercut this group. And yeah, this is all alive here. Okay, now's the time to poke in over here, I guess. So what? Maybe just take this. Yeah, so this is fine, right? This is all connected to here, and this is alive, so So he's just giving me all this territory while he's not taking anything for himself. Okay. If the Hane's there, I can Hane back, right? So let's over here. I'll connect up, I don't mind. Yeah, and then he's closed that off, so we can go here. I think dropping down over here is good. A clamp here. He drops down, I cut, he can Atari. I guess the clamp is not good. Drop down over here. This is, I guess, alive in the corner. So he's got this group here, this group here, this group here, this group here. I don't see him building a lot of territory. But yeah, let's finish this up over here. And he resigned. Yeah, I think I was in pretty good shape. I think he for some reason gave me this whole row along here. So I mean, each stone I placed there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points of territory, and each stone he placed was 0 points of territory. So that was pretty atrocious. Okay, let's check this out with Quatrain. So we are 2-1 at 7Q. Nice. Save this. Game 2. So I hope everybody's having a good day today. And having a happy holiday season. This is going to be my last stream of the year. I'm taking a week off after this, and then I'll be back next year. So I hope you all have a happy holiday season and a happy new year. Let's load this. I was black, and it looks like right here there was a mistake in the opening, which is pretty significant. Then I make some mistakes, and okay. We'll check those out. Some interesting back and forth in the opening, and then starting here, it looks like black is getting a good advantage. So he makes the first mistake, I make the second mistakes, plural, and then it looks like I have a winning edge from this point out. Although, look at that. There's a huge jump point-wise. Yeah, I'll have to see what happened there. Got all the way back to even. Oh yeah, I kind of assumed I just had taken over the game and I was just going to win the rest of the way out. So probably there was something there that we were overlooking that he could have done. At the end, though, I had a pretty big victory, 25-point victory. Huh. What about this? Performance report. How are we doing? 27 and 26. Not so great. We're still not doing, did okay in the opening. The mid-game is still terrible. Well, let's go back to the beginning. See when the first mistake was. So it didn't mind the opening so far, and then here, that descent. Yeah, that descent was a 5-point loss. Really did not like that. So this is all good for me. And then I start making mistakes. Boom, this one. Didn't like the Hane here. Wanted me to extend here. I always worry about the weakness of these stones. It says I can tie them together, But it seems like they could get surrounded pretty easily. It just wants me to jump out, and it's not worried about getting surrounded. So yeah, what if he does this? Then I jump out over here. I guess I can gain some moves by leaning on this 2 space over here. But doesn't it look like this group is in some kind of trouble? Let's see, it's surrounded there. And I go into the corner. Let's check out this corner invasion. I'm curious how it does this. So it just drops down. And then he plays away. Oh, and then I play away. Yeah, it's like totally not worried about this group. Look, it's completely surrounded. It has very little shape that I can discern here. Yeah, that's a scary way to play. These computers. So going back to the game, I was trying to play in a way that gave the best chance of life. And hello, sleep. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. So he made a mistake there by turning. And I made a mistake by playing there. Where's my big move? My big move is to save the stone. Yeah, it really wants me to save that stone. I guess because I've got influence in this area. So maybe I can use these stones to get some forcing moves. Oh no, that's nice. I get this corner almost cut off. Really strengthens this area. And then play out here. And he still needs to come back and play another move in the corner. So I guess the corner invasion is to get moves on the outside and to get sente. You don't actually win the corner. And then maybe something similar over here. Okie doke. Back to the game. Yeah, so I played that the wrong side again, and so yeah, it looks like we're ignoring the big moves here. He left that area alone, and this is where we got back to even. Let's see, here he has a chance. It didn't like the way this was handled. So let's see. Okay, so after that, he played here. Did not like this move. It wants me to play away. And then I'm connecting. If he tries to cut me off, then I can separate that group. 4 liberties to 3. That's interesting. So there is this weakness with the 2 space jump. So there was something there I could have exploited. Did not find the right way, and then after that he gets the advantage. So this was my mistake. And he didn't respond in the best way, and then my next move was also a mistake. I should have gone directly for the poke here. Interesting. Okay. So he gets the advantage here, but then and he plays a slow move. He didn't really need to capture that stone. That's pretty small. And he might do well to surround this whole group. Yeah. Yeah, when he captured that stone, it gave me a chance to run out with this group, and I was doing okay after that. And then so we're in this section here where I'm just doing fine. Build up an advantage, and then let's go up to where I give the advantage away up here. right here. So I start making some small moves here. So I needed to play here. And this was a 28-point mistake, probably because he can kill me here. This group doesn't have the greatest shape, right? If I go here, he goes here. Yeah, I wasn't really thinking too much because I was trying to kill his group, but he can turn the tables on me. And then I guess he lives here. But if I just play here, where's he playing? He jumps out here. And why do I have a 67-point lead? Does he still have... Ah, because I have this cut. Okay. So it wasn't that this was a bad move from the point of view of defending this group. It was a bad move in that it doesn't attack the cutting point. I go here. If he protects the cutting point, then I jump in here, and he doesn't get that second eye. So I had him surrounded. I could have killed him, and I let him off the hook. So that's why that suddenly jumped. So when this group lived, that's what this is. Looks like I had one more chance to kill him right here when I went there because I was concerned about living myself. If I had dropped down here, it's a capture race. And I would have to... oh, no, I'm still alive here. I'm still alive here. I thought... did he have time to turn there and take away my eye? This is very close, right? So if he turns here to take away my eye... No, oh, it's my turn. Okay, he poked in here. I could have just... gone here directly, and then he could go here, but I could go here. He still doesn't get an eye there. So I could have killed that group. So I was winning by virtue of being able to kill that group, and then I let it off the hook. So now we're down where it's much more even, and just small mistakes cause it to cross over to where he actually has the advantage here. And he needs to launch some kind of invasion in here. But instead he came across the top, and then I'm just winning after that. Okay, interesting game.